I flew to Nashville, guys. Nashville. And while I was there, this is what it was. Holy cow, a bar on every corner. We definitely had some amazing meals. I didn't really get some Tennessee food, but I did get to spend quite a bit of time in this penthouse suite here. I can't believe how lucky I am. This view, oh my goodness, it is just breathtaking. I cannot believe this amazing place. It is called The Place. And I had spent 2 days here and was very, very gracious in being able to experience Nashville for exactly what it is. But we are here in Portland, Oregon now, and 66 degrees, very warm, and I'm super excited to get into it. Let's go. So today, there's always something to say about making paint, and these are some of the tools that I use. They're kind of my normal everyday. This is the pigment that I'm going to use. It is a red pigment. I have set up my pigments all ahead of time so that I didn't have to struggle, and I put them all in these little envelopes so that when I'm ready to mold them, I've already pre-ordered or pre-did them. I think most of you know by now, I'm looking for names to help me with my paint line. It's been such a pleasure to actually create the colors, but naming them is a bit stressful for me, to be honest with you. I don't know why. Maybe they're so permanent, and what do they look like to you? Because I think color is perspective, even though most of us can identify what a red is or what a green is. But I think it's different when you're actually naming them. At some point, I think I might start maybe a series of colors and selling them in a palette type situation. But for now, they're going to be individual. And I have launched a couple on my Etsy site. You can see that at www.bechic.com. And that will take you to my Etsy link. And I'm just kind of testing it out to see what you guys think and how it goes. I'm so thrilled and so excited, but nervous, not for any other reason except I love my paint and I want you to love it too. I showed you some pictures of Nashville, and I spent this week at a leadership conference learning how to better lead my team at work. And I got a lot out of it, guys. I really did. Learn a little bit more about people. It's been a while since I've been around people, and you sometimes forget how to actually communicate and understand other people sometimes if you're not around them consistently. And it really kind of made me realize that people are a skill. Managing people are a skill, and it doesn't come natural for everybody. I was in a group of very vulnerable people, and it made me feel like maybe I could be vulnerable. How vulnerable can we be at work, right? But I did want to kind of open up and be honest, because at this point in my life, I truly have nothing to lose in order to be honest about who I am. I'm not exactly the youngest kiddo out there, and yet I'm not old. So being somewhere in the middle can be kind of confusing sometimes. However, once you get to a certain point in your life, you're pretty confident about who you are, what you're looking for, and what things mean, how things are for you. And I realize there's so many people in this world that really, really value things. And I mean things. I don't just mean ideas or anything, but the value of something becomes so important rather than the experiences or the relationships that you're building or the vulnerability that you're offering. And that's kind of what I got out of Nashville this week. So What I can say about that is I'm very thankful for my trip because it kind of validated how I've been feeling about my situation, about returning back to work, about leaving van life, and why being in van life was so important for me to take a step back and truly realize, because I've been through so much, so much in the last 6 years of my life has been a lot of self-doubt and inability to believe in myself, and being in a position to be around successful people and be myself. That's been an incredible journey to have explored this last week. And exploring that has been an interesting situation simply because I feel like I've always been a little bit different than the average bear. My experiences from childhood into adulthood have been different from many people I know. I don't want to sit here and sound like I feel sorry for myself, because to know me is to know that I do not feel sorry for myself. I truly don't. But I really, really understand a difference in life now. And I'm okay with knowing that. I'm okay with the decisions I've made to remove certain people from my life, to allow me to truly be who I am, and not continue to question myself and make myself feel less than who I am. I promised myself I would not go back into the field that I'm in, which is property management. It can be extremely draining, self-doubt, and doesn't offer a whole lot of understanding to anything else. It's very hard, and you know, I imagine some of you out there maybe know people that do what I do or have done what I've done. I mean, I was on the plane. This guy's like, "Oh, you travel for your job?" And I said, "Oh, no, I'm traveling for my job." However, we do travel, 4, maybe 6 times a year. It's kind of a lot for a non-traveling job. "Oh, what do you do?" "I work in property management." "Oh, like, really, guy? That's like not validating?" Anyway, I'm about to start pouring this beautiful color. I don't know what this color is going to be. Definitely reminds me of Valentine's Day somehow. And it's also kind of like a Christmas red. I like it. I do. This is beautiful. I cannot wait to start swatching it. It's going to be scrumptious. Do you guys like red? I like red. Comment below if you like red, guys, because remember, if you get me to love the name of the color, I'm going to give a swatch away. A pan away. I mean, do you want a pan? I want a pan. I would love to win a handmade watercolor from somebody that's out there really working their pigments and binders and really coming up with their own. But more than anything, I would love to give you guys one. I want to know what you think. I want true honesty. I personally really love them and feel like I've kind of found my way through it. Have you tried watercolors made? Like handmade watercolors? I've only ever tried my own. I really like watercolors a whole lot, as you guys have been listening and learning. I like these cute little heart-shaped little pans here. They kind of make me smile. So I've been making a couple of these, and I'm definitely going to start swatching now. I think this is beautiful. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, because this color is going to be like a winner chicken dinner. I know I say that a lot, and you guys are like, why do you say that? But it's like my way of saying, good job, Jessica. So tell me if you like this, because it's flowing nicely. It is staying where it's at. It is full And it's also a little bit transparent, and I like that. I'm trying different types of swatching here to see what kind of effects I'm going to get. And man, I'm loving this. Look at that. You could even dilute it and make it into like a pink. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Anyway, guys, I love you so much. We will be making more colors in the next video. And thank you and love you.